Man, what it be like, man? It's your boy, bang, no Ziggy, you already know what it is, man. Granddaddy Trout, back in the Bronco. Hey, listen, man, we got an exclusive. We on the road. I told you where we was going. We hit South Cackalack. We busted up last night, and we slid up on the family, man. I don't even know how to call him. I don't know if I should call him a phenom or a genius. Listen, man, we got my fam, man. We got DJ, man. He's here, man. He has the jour Valentino, bro. It's something that's coming from the soil, bro. It's coming from the earth. It's root bound. You feel me? So
that's what it is.
You know, we
culture
got
of luxury.
We got him here with me. You see, he finna pop it. I can't even give him a proper introduction because he ready to pop it. And you heard what the slogan was. Say it again for him.
We a culture of luxury. You know what it is.
We talking cultures. We ain't talking moments. We talking movements. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna get into it, man. Hey, welcome back to the Bronco, man. Welcome back, man. It's Reality Results Podcast. Like I say, we in South Carolina. We back on the road with a special one, an exclusive with our very first designer, man. What's happening, DJ? How you feel about that, man? Reality Results pulled up on you in South Cackalack, man. On your yard, man.
I feel like I gotta make a little bit of an impression now.
You gotta do something.
You gotta do something. Gotta pop out. Gotta show out just a little bit.
Okay, so listen. Here on Reality Results, man, we got a little slogan, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't give yourself no reality, you ain't gonna get yourself no results, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So it looks like you've been putting in the work, man. You've been sowing, and we got some results, man. And we're gonna go down the line, man, but let's take it from the top, man. Tell us about your company, who's involved in it, when did it start, you know what I'm saying? How old you are, and where you from, man?
I'm only 20 years old.
Believe that.
It's an honor to be here, to be honest with you, because like I'm young, so not a lot of people, not a lot of kids my age don't get an opportunity like this, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I appreciate this. I started my company like halfway leaving my senior year up to my college year. Started my company, dabbled in a couple of things. I made a design.
Right.
I started off with a project called Toy Box.
Okay.
That was one of my first designs. My dad was pushing me. Dad, say what's up in the back.
What up, what up?
Okay, we
what's
got
up,
big
people?
support. Big
Definitely.
support.
I'm sitting in the background, but you know, always got his back.
Hey, hold on.
Just like Pops need to.
We're gonna put a side note, man. This is what we do at Reality Results, man. Pop, please introduce yourself, man. Let them know your position and power with the situation.
All right. I'm Dwayne. Definitely the first Valentino. This is de jure Valentino, so he's the second. I sit back and I just observe, mostly help guide, help him on the financial side. DJ is primarily the designer, the CEO. I help with his finances. I help pick him as far as directions need to be taken. So, but other than that, it's his show. I let him do him.
So it's safe to say you got his back by far.
Oh, definitely.
And you watch this from the ground up.
Definitely.
Hey,
I'll let him tell the story of what got him started.
Believe that. Go ahead.
You know, on all of our clothing, all of our stuff, all of our bags, anything like that, it says MMV. That's 2005. That's when I was born. Established 2005. That's me. This brand is me. This is when I say it's a culture of luxury, I mean us.
Believe that.
I mean us.
Believe that.
This is African culture luxury.
So you say, when you say that, you mean like the colors, the patterns, the designs, they have origins that come from the original African land.
Yeah.
And you've done your research on this. These are things that you put in there yourself to make sure that it has value, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to do that? What triggered that made you want to say, man, I want to make sure that it tie down to my roots, back to the origin of things?
You know, I've always been like a big Kendrick Lamar fan.
Okay.
And he always is talking about giving back to the culture.
Right.
I've always been very artistic. I've been a art major since elementary school. I went my middle school years. I had a school of I went to a school of the arts.
Right.
So when it comes to the culture and wanting to do for us and wanting to bring us out, because black businesses, we push each other.
Right.
We got to be there for each other.
Right.
So that's really what inspired me for that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let me interject. We were walking one day and we were looking at the other brands. Everybody loves Versace. We put more into Versace. We put more into Louis Vuitton. We put more into Gucci
Right.
than we have ever put into FUBU, than we have ever put into Sean John. Not trying to give any props to Sean Diddy, but
Hey,
you
yeah,
know, he
well,
did his thing.
I mean, you making a point.
He did his thing. But the biggest point is DJ asked me, he said, why not us?
Yeah.
Why don't we have an outstanding brand?
Right.
I told him, put your artistic skill to the ability, I'll back you. And he's doing that.
And that's
So you say this happened at the end of your senior year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I just want to break it down because I like to know the real backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how was that trying to navigate through senior year? You know, like, come on now. It might have been a minute for me, but listen, I know senior year was special. You know what I'm saying? But how you navigate through that to be able to still be, because we're gonna call it successful designer right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
How did you navigate through that to still be here?
I'm gonna be honest,
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, I can put it on him. He's the one who's been pushing me through that. Staying focused, staying on top of things. If you work hard, you can play hard. So basically, he was the one who was pushing me through my senior year to, hey, design this, make this, we can do this. That's where we started with our bags and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, senior-itis kicked like that one.
Bag right here. This is one of the first bags that we ever did.
Hey, that's a bad one, no. Hey, we're gonna get to the website and all the IG and all that later, man. We're gonna get to all that. Okay, we're gonna bring it up.
Good view of it.
Man, y'all see it, man. I see you got your brand in there. I see it all the way in there, man. Hey, man, real custom luxury, man. Okay. So you say you caught senioritis?
Yeah.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
tell me
lie.
about it.
Senioritis was real. I didn't feel like doing nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I'm out of here.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Right.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. In my mind, I was like, man, I could take a 2-year break. Everything. I'm done. My dad, if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would be as far as I am though, because he honestly is the one. Like I said, he's been pushing me. Work. Now I'm here. Talking on a podcast.
Yeah.
As a youngin', I'm be honest, I wouldn't expect myself to be here.
So let's catch it right there. You 20, you a young man. You wouldn't expect to be here, but you here.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get into the real mud of it now. You from South Carolina? Tell me your city. Tell me how it is coming out of here. And is it any other fashion brands that's trying to make it out of here?
I'm gonna be honest. We got a couple. I'm gonna shout out my cousin.
Who is we though? Who is we? Where we repping? Where we from?
Alright. This is South Carolina, St. Stephen.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a kid from a town where you blink and you miss it. I wanna push other kids who in a small community. I'm gonna be honest. We aren't on a map like that. I'm trying to put myself on the map. So, like I said, I got a cousin. His name Pat. He run his company called Fat Boy Fresh.
Okay.
He been running that for the longest, hustling. He had a store, like I said, up down the street in St. Stephen. Mess with him. Keep that hustling mindset. I'm gonna be honest. Another person who helped me, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had a lot of the ideas that I had. Because he put me on to, hey, this is what you need. This is what you need to do to get it.
Right.
And this is how you need to get it done.
Okay.
So he really helped me and put me on.
So now I gotta. So we coming out of St. Stephen, out of South Carolina, right? You say you blank, you gone. What you say if a young man came out of St. Stephen, and would you even be interested in doing a matter of fact, I'm gonna even get worse with it.
No.
Would you even want to become the head or the fashion head of a design line like Louis Vuitton or Gucci? Like we had other designers like Off-White, Virgil Abloh, you know what I'm saying, who blew in obviously hip hop culture, but he made it to Nike. He made it to Louis Vuitton. Would you be interested in being a fashion head, or would you always want to push the Joe Valentino?
I mostly would push my own stuff, because I'm gonna be honest, that's me. You know what I mean?
Would you be interested in doing a collaboration with them?
Yeah, definitely.
But you want to make sure that you pushing your imprint though. That's what you. Okay.
That my stuff, like, I'm cool with collaborating. I'm cool with all of that. But this is me. This is the roots. I want that to be pushed up.
Right. Right.
I want to bring all of us into the limelight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Show everybody that a kid from nowhere can make it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They said nothing good could come out of Nazareth, but guess who came out of that? Jesus.
Okay. so I see that you have some. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is my position. This is what I get to do. I get behind the scenes. I get exclusive stuff. So I'm finna just put it out there. I seen some jackets. I like the jackets. You know what I'm saying? I seen some bags and purses as well. So what will we consider your line? Like, I don't know if you do, but I don't know if you have athletic wear, but would you call it like strictly luxury wear, or?
It's a mix of all things, be honest with you.
What we got?
I have.
Start with the shoe. Tell them about the shoe. Tell them about
what
inspired this.
So before we get into this, Pop just said it. So before we get into this, let me explain this part. So this shoe is
commemoration for my sister.
A real deal commemoration. And I'm proud of this young man. I ain't known you but a couple days, man, but we've been vibing. And for you to at least have that in the forefront of your mind to continue on with the story and the journey and bringing it together, man, I big salute you. So let's go ahead and talk about this shoe and everything else that go on after that.
All right. Last year, my sister passed away last April. This shoe is dedicated to her. Long live Tina. That's the motto that we push on. Because this is her. If y'all can see that.
Turn it back at an angle. All right,
this is her.
that's clean.
Long live T.
Turn the other side again. I don't know if they can see it, but tell them what they say right there.
This is Christina lives in my heart.
Talk to us about it.
We go by a motto in this community. We say long live Tina. And that means a lot more than just a lot of the other things and everything, because she was a big part of this community.
Right.
Big part. We'll bring people together, come to bring everybody in the community to come to our house. If you had a problem, we solve it here. We laugh, we love, we sing together.
Okay.
Music has always been a big part of our family.
Okay.
We love the arts, and she was a beautiful singer.
Okay.
But
breathe
we push,
easy, man.
yeah.
Breathe easy. Breathe easy. Nah, ain't no my fault, man. You breathe easy, man. We celebrating it right now, man.
She was. I'll interject. Tina was strong, and for him, Tina meant a lot, because a lot of times when he felt like he wasn't strong enough to push through, that he was less than.
Right.
Tina always was there to whisper in his ear and tell him, "Be real, nigga. Get real with it.
Okay.
Don't bitch up.
Okay.
Nigga, this you ain't no pussy. Come on." And I'm gonna be real, because that's how she used to talk to him.
Okay.
And she kept him pushing. You know, it was times where Tina kept him going when me, even as a parent, didn't even understand what he was really going through.
Right.
Yeah.
So her strength for him was beyond just,
he could feel
brother.
He pushed right in the inside.
Yeah, and it's still there.
Okay.
Even to this day. You know, there's times when we're doing things, even when we first met y'all, his first thought was, man, Tina would love this.
Right.
Tina would love this.
Right.
And so she's always a part of everything that he does.
Okay.
The way he designs, he keeps her in mind. When he designs, he's up 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Yo, Pops, check this out. Dad, check this out. Nigga, I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Nah. I was thinking about Tina.
Okay.
And that's where the shoot came about. And he's doing it. He's doing it for his sister. He's doing it for himself.
So let's put it like this, man. It's reality and results, man, and we like to deposit stuff when you messing with the banknote. So give me a message for Tina, man. Talk to Tina real quick, man. Tell her something. Yeah. Tell her, bro.
I want to say,
Yeah.
Tina, I know you always watching and I know you always watching and I know you always listening. I want to say thank you for everything that you have done for me, for real. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't really be here. And I mean that literally. Because she stopped me. And like you said, reality and results. This is reality. People go through depression. If she wasn't there, I wouldn't be here. So I thank you for pushing me more often than not. Being there, loving me for who I am. I'm be honest, I start.
Let her know, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Like, started off just a weird kid, not really doing much, just watching anime, everything like that.
Right.
She loved me for who I was, and even when I felt like an outsider in my own family,
Right.
she pushed me, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I miss her. I miss her energy.
Believe that.
I miss her smile. I miss her laugh every day.
But let's keep it real. Her energy here
Yeah.
is coming out you feel me? And the only reason I asked you to speak that to your sister, bro, is because I want you to understand you in the current moment right now, bro. You doing it. You ain't trying. You doing it. You feel me? So keep that in mind, bro. You doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you trying for your sister. You know what I'm saying? You doing, bro. And keep that in mind, bro, so you can keep going. Her energy with you. You feel me?
Nice.
So let's get a little deeper, man. Don't get a little, lighter. Some pops don't even know, man. When it comes to this fashion thing, what's a dream, an ideal, man? You ain't even told pops yet, man, that it might be an end goal. It might be something small. You might want your own umbrella. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you know, what's something that you ain't even, what we can look forward to, man, that you cooking up in your head, man.
Alright, let me see.
Speak it.
Something that even Dad don't know about.
Yeah, speak it.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. It's not just one thing.
Okay.
It's a couple.
Okay.
I'm pushing towards, you know how every other city you'll see you'll see an outlet mall, or you'll see like a Walmart, any I'm trying to push towards that. I'm trying to have our brand name on the map everywhere.
Okay.
Another thing I'm trying to push for, again, giving back to my community, coming back, helping out, making things better for us. Something that he don't know about. I want to build them a house.
Okay.
I want to.
You hear it, Pop?
Not here.
I really want to push towards, because Mom always talking about, hey, you gonna be our millionaire.
Hey. Let me get an autograph now. Come on, man. But listen, man, take it all in stride, man. Your people, like bro, that's one thing that I'm hearing, bro. I continue to hear, even with and Lord bless Tina. You know what I'm saying? You got support. You got a team. I think in all the business I ever did, bro, that's probably been, one of the most important things that I didn't understand that I had an advantage of over the average person. You feel me? So continue to build with your team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna help you just instill Tina too, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let me get with a little speed round, man. I'm gonna throw something at you.
All right.
Give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what I got.
All right. So let's go, man.
You ain't got it, you know I got your back.
Yep.
Your favorite piece of merch or apparel
Favorite?
to design.
To design?
Yeah.
My favorite thing to design.
Correct.
My favorite thing to design, hands down, are jackets.
Jackets.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You like jackets?
Favorite thing to design are jackets.
Why?
The reason why, not gonna lie, one of the easiest things to design, but one of the things that you can just, I want this on it, I want this on it, I want that on it, and
Yeah.
Let's take it to the 305.
Okay.
showing a little Florida love, you know what I mean?
Okay, man. That Florida water, man. You already know what it is, man.
Going to Miami.
Okay.
Going to Miami. You know what it is.
Hey, man. The Joe Valentino got it for the sports well too, man. That's cool, man. That's what's up, man. That's cool. Hey, y'all did it to us. Y'all did it to us. Hey, Miami, y'all did it to us, man. Y'all came to the swamp and did it to us. We coming back to y'all. We going down there. But that's a cool ass jacket. I ain't gonna lie. I can't take nothing from it, man. You know what I'm saying? You might need to holler at Cam Ward, man. He might need to see that though, man.
Hey.
All right. So, what's your favorite color when you design it?
Favorite color when designing? I'm gonna be honest. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Cause between my favorite color in itself is red.
Okay. Okay. Let me see that though. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice backpack, man. That thing got 5 different levels, man. It got a part up here, man. I ain't never even seen, man. I swear to God, man. It look like well, you might go camping with it, man. I don't know, but it's fashionable. You feel me? How you even came up with the concept for the backpack, bro?
You know,
and the purses and the bags, like however you want to come up with it. Talk
so
to
this goes even way back before I was even born. Bring that back out. This right here, that's a dreaded lion. My dad started that with his producing company, 3D Records. Okay. So he started that, the lions, everything like that. That's the reason why he get his nickname 3. So that's where this symbol came from. The MMV is right there on the red chain. That's me, like I said, 2005.
Right. But
yeah.
Let me see the bags. How did you get into the? It seems like I see you got a little women's wear as well. How you get into that? Like, I know how to pick out an outfit for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell my lady, oh baby, you look good. Man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what But I don't know how to. And let me get the halter top with the flare out pants. How you coming up with bags and designs for women? You feel me? So how did that even like when did you get into it, I guess, or how did you get into it? Because you was already designing, obviously, I'm assuming, stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, me, myself, I'm a fashion head. So I love putting together fits. I love rocking something nice. I got on blue suede Nikes right now. If I could show them to you, I would. But I'm the youngest of 4. I got 3 older sisters.
Okay, well that makes sense. Hold it up, Pop. Hey, man. Hey, if you need to get in the bicycle class, you know what I'm saying? Planet Fitness.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
The Joe Valentino Sports, well, I lied. I said I didn't think they had none. I lied. Listen, get you a bike. Walk you a dog. He got you right now, man. Hey, listen, hold it again. Hold it up again, man. Now you gotta hold it up now. Hey, man, you see me? Hey, we rocking like that, man.
Rocking the purple.
Rocking like that, man. Raw, man. Okay, what else we got, man? With the latest bags and let me see that one.
Go.
Man, hey, now listen, y'all was talking about Miami. Look like y'all rocking with some gator around here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, I like this, man. The cross zip, man. Hey, y'all better stop playing, man. Y'all better stop playing.
And we talking about walking and in Florida. You talking about the heat. You talking about the heat. Going to the beach. You know what I mean? So let's rock out with the flip flops. You know what I mean?
This man just pulled
Coming out the slides. You know what I mean?
Just put a Spectre gadget on me, man. You hear me? Man, what the? Hey, come on, man. Now, see, listen. Let me talk to the people for a second, man. Hold on. Hey, listen, man. The man ain't never tell me he had no flip flops. I've been walking around here. I needed some soft cushion. I got the blown chucks on right now, man. I'm supposed to be walking around with the shower slides. He got it all, man. I'm talking about from footwear to jackets. Is it any headgear coming out or any headgear?
We got some bucket hats on the site.
Bucket hats, any glasses or accessories?
Ooh, I would love to start doing glasses. I'm not gonna lie. We do have fanny packs and smaller purses like keep coin purses and stuff like that.
So let's talk locations. You say websites. Can you give me websites and social medias?
DValentinoFashion.com.
Spell it out for him. We always got to do it like this here now. Spell it out for him.
So D.VALENTINO.com.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
IGs, Facebooks, Snaps.
You can catch me on IG at Carolina_DJ_2 and catch me on Snap at DJ_Ford19.
Okay, so before we get out of here, I gotta ask you a couple more things.
All right.
What is the next project? Not what you see in the future, but like before we met today, yesterday. What was you working on? That's on the coming soon. ... You know what I'm saying? What's that right now?
Okay. Coming soon. Let me see.
The next project you was working on.
I got one for you. That
y'all just did?
Well, it's around the corner. What's going on? If anybody has dealt with fraternities, you know or understand that you got to be licensed to do it.
Right.
Right now, the
LLC.
newest thing is that we got licensed by PBS.
Now hold on.
Phi Beta Sigma.
Now let me ask you something. Cause see, I got a sister. She a Zeta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got a
really?
couple partners. They Sigmas, man. So I know what this supposed to look like, man. I see the 14 on there, so I know he knows something. Hey man, y'all stop playing.
Bleed.
Man.
I bleed blue.
Hey,
we
man,
bleed blue.
bleed blue and
think
white.
I think you smashed that one, bro. You hear me? I think y'all did an awesome job with that, Pop. I think y'all did an awesome job with that, man.
We a legacy.
Listen,
my grandfather.
I want to reiterate this, and we'll get back to that.
My fault.
I want to reiterate this. He said you got to be licensed. This is nothing you can just throw up and just think you can go around and just sell around the corner, go to the local flea market and throw it up. Pop, you said it got to be licensed, correct?
Got to be licensed. If you ain't correct with it, you really shouldn't be out there with you.
So
all the bootleg products.
How long have y'all had the opportunity to have licensed apparel?
We just got licensed. I will tell you, we just got licensed less than 2 weeks ago. We already got.
Is this already on the site, or is it coming on the site?
This will be on the site probably within the first part of next week. We'll be on the site.
Okay.
That jacket, along with bags about this size, the same book sack bag, but of course you know it's gonna be Sigma, royal blue and white, and then we got a couple other jackets that go on there.
Okay.
But DJ is a custom man, so if you know your line is going through and you need something for your line, hit us up. We'll get your whole line straight.
Okay. So let's jump back into it before we wrap it up, man. You say your grandfather?
He was a Phi Beta Sigma.
Okay.
This is a legacy.
Okay.
Mom was
a Zeta Phi Beta.
Okay.
Dad was a
definitely
Sigma.
Go on,
Sigma.
throw it up, Pop.
up.
Throwing up the brand.
You know. Shout out. I'm gonna shout out the Gators out there, so you know
Thank
Emmett
you,
Smith.
man.
Emmett Smith is a Gator, you know, and he is Sigma. So I'm gonna give you your props. Give you props
We
on
got
that.
one from Pops, man. So, man, before we wrap it up, hey, DJ, it's been a pleasure meeting you, bro. I see you with a bright future. I feel like you could definitely put your area on the map. Don't shortchange yourself by no means. Give yourself the option to have opportunity, bro. And continue to dream and explore in your head and continue to make this stuff. Continue to even have stories that from, you know, like we say, about Tina to the shoe, or about the origins of Africa into the jacket patterns and colors and stuff. keep doing it, bro, because that's all a part of the arts, bro, and we appreciate that, bro. For the ones that know it got to keep going on and legacy got to keep going on, bro, we appreciate that, and we thank you for being the next generation to bring something up. Don't sleep on yourself. Know we got our eyes on you, bro. So leave us with some words, man, some wise words or anything to be looking for, man, and whoever you need to shout out, man.
Shout out God for one.
Believe it.
That's the first. That's the first. Shout out my family. Because, like you said before, I got a team. I love every single one of y'all. My saying personally, and I had this on my Instagram too, loyalty and family is everything. Love your family.
Right.
Keep them around. We more divided than we are connected. We need to stop that. Connect with each other. Vibe with each other. Love each other. You never know when your loved one can be gone. You know what it is. Like you said, it's reality. So, just like I said, and like this is, you can be big. That's where I'm headed. Small kid from a small town. I'm the next up. You can be too.
Hey, I'm going to correct him. I think he said everything else 99.999% correct with that carry the 9 to the other side. But, man, you said you going to be the, man, listen, it ain't no next, he now. Ain't no next, he now, Pops now, the Joe Valentino now. Please go take a chance to go, hey, say your IG one more time as well.
Carolina_DJ_2.
It's gonna be links. It's gonna be photography. You can see some of the custom wear. You can want to get in touch with them. You can DM them. You can hit them up, man, about getting into a partnership. It's a whole bunch of stuff you could do. Hey, he ready to take this from South Carolina to worldwide, and I'm gonna be right here watching him. We got our eyes on you. I told you, big salute. Proud of you, bro, and I look to have a part 2 and a part 3 with you. Listen, I'm gonna be looking for this summer collection that's coming up. You know it's getting hot. Hey, listen, man, it's gonna get hot.
Got my shorts on right now.
So listen, the Joe Valentino, y'all check it out. My partner DJ, man, Pops. We pulled up to South Carolina, man, St. Stephen's, man. They showed us all the love, and we're gonna come back, and bro, we're gonna do it again, bro. And I know it's gonna be bigger the next time I see you, bro. I big salute you. You know what it is, man. It's Reality Results Podcast. It's your boy DJ, the Joe Valentino, man. It's your boy Banknote Ziggy. You know what's going on, man. We back in the Bronco and we out of here, man. Bow!